What's up, guys? It's Active Pokemon here, and today is a brand new month known as April. And today we're doing a brand new series called the Month of Pokemon, so let's talk about it. So, first off, we're going to talk about the. First, we're going to talk about Hoenn and Kanto. One of them, not Hoenn and Kanto, but Hoenn and Unova. No, one of which is one of the most famous regions out there to Ash Ketchum. So let's start off with Hoenn. It all began with Ash Ketchum and his real journey. As you notice, Ash Ketchum's real journey actually began in the Hoenn region, but not the journey as you guys see in episode 1 in the first series. Well, talking about his real adventure to become a champion, and that all started off with actually meeting up with May, and when because May was the new replacement for Misty, and we were all thinking, oh, so Misty is gonna be replaced. What about Ash Ketchum? Well, that's where the brand new story leads into. It's been mentioned that Ash Ketchum was gonna have a powerful team in Hoenn and become more serious, which yes, that is true, which he did become. Now, his actual team, yes, Trico, Corfish, and all the other ones were gonna be on there. Some of them were gonna be replaced. More importantly, Torkoal. So, who's going to be the replacement for Torkoal, you guys are asking? It was actually to be normal, and actually was supposed to have a camera. But that was all played out too soon, because it wouldn't really balance out his team. So, where does that lead with Glalie and the others? Well, that leads with them with no existence. Mostly Glalie. Sure, everybody... We're all glad that Ash actually had a Glalie Mega Evolution Pac-Man. But it was nice to see Ash Ketchum have Ice type. His actual first Ice type. And yeah. Another thing to mention is the fact that is not only is Ash supposed to be top, I think top 6 in Hoenn, but he was also supposed to be part of the Battle Frontier at the end of the series. Not the Hoenn series, but Pokemon series in general after he becomes a Pokemon Master. Because, if you guys didn't know, true Pokemon Masters are actually Battle Frontier brains. It's not my definition, but by the man himself, Soshiro. Which I'm hoping to see that, I would love to see Ash Ketchum to be a Battle Frontier brain, which it's been hinted that he might be a Battle Frontier brain in the future. So what would his team be consisted of? Well, I know a lot of you guys are going to be saying in the comments, well, duh, Pikachu and Furry and Greninja. Okay, I want to say this. Greninja will not be part of that because at the end of the Kalos saga, he was only staying in Kalos, which I'm glad that they made that decision because I hate Greninja a lot. As you guys see from one of my previous videos of a Smash video. So we got Pikachu and Furry. So what are his next consistent members? Well, actually, he was supposed to have Pidgeot will return. And I know you guys are thinking, oh, that's just a fake. Actually, no, it's true. Pidgeot does return. Because at the end of the day, Ash will become a Pokemon Master. And that's all we want him to be, so we can move on. So that's his flying type, or his ace flying. So his next member would be Sceptile. And for rotation for Sceptile would be Snivy. And I know what you guys are thinking. How can Snivy be Sceptile's replacement? Well, it would actually fit well because there could be a time skip where Ash Ketchum is a Frontier Brain. And Snivy could potentially evolve into Servine. Next up on this list is what was the water type? Weasel, and eventually evolving to Floatzel. Which I know we're all still waiting for that day. I think keeping him as a Weasel was actually a pretty good choice. For the next few spots, we actually have his Gengar, Dragonite, and his Incineroar. Not only do they actually have that spot, but they also earned that title of being Ash Ketchum's strongest Pokemon as well. So that's why they earned that spot. So what about his other Pokemon? Where does that lead him to? Well, they're just backup for trainees. And it's actually a good choice if they go with that plan in the future. Which honestly, I would love to see that happening in the future. And yeah, other Pokemon, yeah. So now let's talk about Unova. Unova, my favorite region. Not in the series in general, but everything. From the anime to the manga to the games to the trading cards to the merchandise, you name it all. Unova is what made Unova what Pokemon is. Stay true to what it really is. And that's why I call it the Pokemaster, because I know everything about Pokemon and how it all went down in play. If you guys want to have a more strong argument, then come talk to me in the comment section below. But that's enough about that. Let's talk about more about Unova, about Ash Ketchum. So what was his idea? Well, in one of the articles, yes, Ash Ketchum was supposed to age as a 12-year-old boy before he had to head off to the Unova region. That is true. The narrator, they were running out of time to plan the episode, so they didn't have any idea what age Ash Ketchum was supposed to be. So they stuck with him being a 10-year-old boy, which I'm definitely fine with that decision. It's not really a bad idea. I don't know why people hate that idea. And I love it. Because not only that, we actually see more character growth in Ash Ketchum. When was the last time we got character growth out of him? Right, Honnen. Another thing to mention is that we actually get to know what his life would, who his wife would really be. If you guys think it's Serena, you guys are definitely wrong. It's not Serena. So who is it? Here are your candidates. One of them is basically Lily. Another one is Iris. I know, shocker, right? Who else? May, Dawn, Malo, Lana, and what was her name? Melody is also one of the choices, and finally, what was her name? It will come back to me in this. No, hold up. No, hold up. It was the girl from the Johto Saga in the League. I can't remember her name. Those are the choices of Ash Ketchum's wife out of picks. And Annabelle as well. So yeah, that's just some more information. And now we're talking about the Unova region regardless. So a lot of fans are really upset that one, Ash Ketchum was rebooted and resetted, and he lost a level 5 Snivy. Okay, just to make things clear, it was not a level 5 Snivy. Because if you guys do remember, their levels kind of don't exist in the Pokemon anime. Yes, they do, but not fully. Which makes one, Pikachu did not lose to level 5 Snivy. There's your answer. So what's the true answer? Did Ash and Pikachu really lose to level 5 Snivy? No, they didn't. Finally got your answer. So next one. Ash Ketchum's rivals. Trip was planned not to be the next Paul, but one of Ash Ketchum's greatest rivals for a future fight. In Pokemon Movie 15, Kyurem and the Sword of Justice, we actually see Ash Ketchum in the stadium lights. Fans were wondering why this is possible. What could this mean? What could that mean? Well, actually, it's actually Ash Ketchum winning a Pokemon League. That was the Unova League. Now I know you guys are thinking, how can that be possible? There's no way he could have won the Unova League with the League team. Okay, I'm gonna say this once. His Unova team is actually pretty strong and decent. They actually, if you guys didn't know, they're actually tied with the Sinnoh team that actually have been bonded. So yeah. So I know that a lot of fans wouldn't be happy about that. And people are going to do the same thing. If he did win the Unova League, it would be how the Alola League went down. Oh, it's just a joke. He should have won that. Um, Ash Ketchum has every right to win the Alola League, regardless or not, because he deserves a title and he worked so hard since since the beginning of the series. Um, Anything else new about Ash Ketchum? One of his, if you guys do remember the Venipede Stampede episode, he was supposed to catch the Venipede, but they ran out of time for him to catch it, and they wouldn't know since he would have two bug types, and we didn't want that decision. It could have been his first poison type ever since Beedrill, which I could find acceptable to some people, because not only do we see a more standardized Pokemon trainer at Ash, but more character growth. So yeah. Another thing is that yes, his Saizoto was supposed to evolve, and his Palpito was supposed to evolve into Saizoto. Same can go for what was his Scraggy. Scraggy was supposed to evolve into Scrappy when same concept why he can get Venipede. They ran out of time. And that's basically it. Anything else that's new? Like I said, Unova League was supposed to be a special league for Ash because it was 15th anniversary for Pokemon, and that should have been the right time for them to make Ash Ketchum champion. Which I can totally agree why they didn't go with that decision, because it's the 2010s and kind of early to make a show that went on for a decade to make their protagonist champion. And I can be agreed with that. There's just one other problem that I have. It's not that Ash Ketchum can't do it. I mean, we all know he can actually do it, because he's Ash Ketchum. He can do anything. That oh, there we go. Is that he? It's not because of Cameron. It was not his fault. It's just because Pikachu's more tired out. I can tell you all the rounds how it's supposed to go. So yeah, the first round was okay. So here's how it was supposed to go. It was not supposed to be Ash. It was just Trip. There was some kind of edit mistake in one of the episode titles. No, not the episode title, but the episode itself. So yeah. But Cameron, yes, quarterfinals happened. What was his name? Virgil, semifinals. Yes, supposed to happen. And finally Trip, the finals. Which, you guys know, Pikachu would have been tired from fighting Girardian. But if you guys do remember when he had an Electro Ball, the giant one, that was supposed to finish off Trip Superior, if you guys do remember how he was finished off by a Leaf Tornado attack. Another thing to mention is that Iris and Ash would have gotten their dragon types early as well. Why Ash Ketchum would have Dragonite, not Dragonite, but they would both have their Gibbles. It could have been the same concept of how Sinnoh was. Yeah, I'm actually fine with the route they went through, because if they went through that route right there, then it could have spelled end for the anime for a while. We could have gotten new protagonists, which I really wanted Sawyer. If he did exist, he could have been the better protagonist. And we could actually have more decent storylines. And I could have accepted X and Y better, but I can't, because it sucks. To wrap things off with this video, we're going to talk about why Ash was supposed to head to Hoenn before Sinnoh, because okay, I think we already know why, but why he's supposed to head to Unova before Sinnoh. Well, actually, to figure out more mysteries for Professor Oak. If you guys didn't know, in the Shadows of Zekrom, there was a mystery that was never solved. Why Zekrom wanted Pikachu's electricity power for electric type. Actually, I don't know if it's been stated in the anime once, but because remember, Zekrom would judge how the other Pokemon would do in the Unova region, and I think that was a perfect chance to reveal why Pikachu was absorbing too much electricity. Because what if it was? What if it wasn't Meowth? What if Zekrom wasn't the anime since they did Gen 2? Because we do know Muna was hinted in Gen 1 games in one of the routes. I can't remember which route. Yeah, it was that way. So for all those guys who said that Gen 5 Pokemon are copy and paste, too bad, because one, they're not. Anyways, that sums up all of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, share this video with your friends, and I'll see you guys in next week's video on the Mystery Dungeon topic. And I'll see you guys next time. Also, tag me with other PokeTubers like Purple Raji or Luminous Trainer Zach and all the other ones, Entity Maze, anyone that you know. Leave me tag me to them. I want to know that I want to be the next biggest PokeTuber. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys later.